Elizabeth Keckley rose from slavery to become a well-known fashion designer, seamstress, and activist. She was not only the designer and seamstress to Mary Todd Lincoln, she was Mary Todd Lincoln's best friend. Elizabeth's designs were well received by the elite white and black population in America and also well received in Europe. She was loved. As a successful businesswoman, she embraced the ex-slave struggles and helped them through various means to establish themselves in American society. Through her efforts, this movement was empowered. Because of her friendship with Mary Todd Lincoln, Elizabeth wrote the book Behind the Scenes, a book about what went on in the White House during the Lincoln presidency. She wrote Behind the Scenes to raise money through the sale of the book in order to help Mrs. Lincoln through financial difficulties. Mrs. Lincoln, after the president had been assassinated, needed money to survive. She was not given a widow's pension by the government officials because she was very disliked. She was disliked because she was very outspoken. Therefore, when President Lincoln was assassinated, his party turned their backs on her. The book, Behind the Scenes, revealed many private conversations and activities that went on during Lincoln's presidency. Elizabeth wanted the world to know and love the Mary Todd Lincoln that she knew and loved. Elizabeth felt that Mrs. Lincoln was misunderstood and that the book Behind the Scenes would reveal the beautiful person that Elizabeth loved. Unfortunately, many of the private letters that Mrs. Lincoln wrote to Elizabeth, of which Elizabeth had no intention of publishing, got into the hands of the publishers and were published without Elizabeth's consent. Mary Todd Lincoln was humiliated and embarrassed. Mrs. Lincoln never ever spoke to Elizabeth Keckley again. Also, President Lincoln's family took Elizabeth to court and the book got banned. Public opinion felt that Elizabeth Keckley had overstepped her position. People felt that because she was a Negro and former slave, that she had no right to write about a white woman, especially a former First Lady. Elizabeth Keckley lost her clientele and was blackballed. She no longer had the connections she needed to maintain her entrepreneurship. Elizabeth Keckley lived out the remainder of her life in a ladies' home for impoverished black women, of which she had founded.